Perfect. Okay, so Jamil, my name is John. I'm the trading floor manager here at AudaCity Capital. Thanks for joining me today to do this live interview, and congratulations on hitting your 10% again. So please introduce yourself, who you are, how much you're managing with us.
Thanks for having me. My name is Jamil Ahmed. I am from Pakistan. I am managing 30K now.
$30,000, fantastic.
Yeah,
Right, so Jamil, the first question I'd like to ask you actually is, obviously you've been with us now for how long?
Since February 19, 2021.
Oh, okay. Okay, fantastic, so quite some time. So first of all, what attracted you to join AudaCity Capital's Fund the Trader program?
I was attracted by, main thing was that there was no daily loss limit. Daily loss limit, actually, in January, I passed FGMO challenge.
Okay.
I passed. The first phase I passed. In verification, I could not pass. And the reason was the maximum daily loss. And I was feeling, I was quite depressed with this, because every time I was looking at whether I am reaching to daily loss, though my strategy was telling me don't get out of trade, but I was concentrating on daily loss. Then I tried to find a firm where I don't have any daily loss limits. Then I found out AudaCity Capital.
Okay, that's good. So the main thing was obviously there's no time frame, no daily, weekly or monthly limits on your trading, which makes it more flexible, more easier for you to trade at your own pace with no pressure. Fantastic. And Jamil, since starting with us at AudaCity and trading with our capital on the Fund the Trader program, how has your experience been so far? How have you been finding our execution services, our support services? You know, the fact that obviously hit target, you've been paid, we've doubled. How have you been experiencing with us so far?
My experience is very good because there's no problem of spread, swap, or commissions, and these are the things that matter most. And the execution is good, and the support is fine. And it was very nice to see the day when I hit my target. I was paid out, and I got my account doubled. And that was a very easy process.
Exactly, fantastic. Thanks for confirming that. And Jamil actually brought up a very good point. So you said obviously the challenge of FTMO, and then obviously the verification thing didn't go too well. So the fact that we at AudaCity Capital, we start with a live trading account from day one, no demo challenge, no verification, etc. How did you feel about that when you joined us?
I was very happy on this method, because that was a real account, and I knew if I'm able to achieve the target of 10%, I will be paid out. In a demo account, when you don't have any attraction of whatsoever, then the person works that way. Although in the beginning, I was a bit depressed that I can cause you some damage in our loss. I was feeling depressed, but gradually I got used to it.
Okay, sounds good. And Jamil, what I'd like to know from you, obviously your trading style, okay, with the Forex market. So what is your approach to FX? What strategy have you been using to successfully trade, make profit, and reach your 10% target?
Actually, in the beginning, I was scalping and intraday trading. But gradually, I felt that I'm not good at it. I was finding myself, how my nature is. Then working with AudaCity, I found out myself, I am a position trader.
So you like to hold trades?
Yes. Now I can manage trade. I can hold a trade for months because my entries accordingly. And I go through the fundamentals and also technicals throughout. I watch everything, price action, fundamentals and read the policies of the central banks. I listen their governor or chairman's speeches and read their policies, and even read the policies, and also watch the financial reports on daily basis. Keep watching that economy. Just now, since April, I was working on Euro Australian dollar. Euro economy was clear for me, but I was daily, when I'm entered in a trade, I don't just leave it, I follow it. I got involved in it. I was so involved. One day, I heard that there was an outage in the Central Bank of Reserve Bank. I knew. Australians didn't know, but I knew because I was working on that.
Okay, sounds good. And Jamil, obviously trading with us, our trading parameters and risk parameters. So normally a lot of traders who apply to our Founder Trader program, or even when they join, they somehow feel that our parameters, the risk and the obviously trading ones, it's kind of like restricting, limiting them from achieving their 10% or doing as well as they hope to do. So personally, how did you feel about our, trading parameters and risk parameters when you joined the program? And do you think those parameters helped you? They shaped you to be a more disciplined trader, or did you feel it was a bit holding you back and restricting you from maybe reaching your target quicker or trading to your full potential?
No, in the beginning, for a first stage, this is a very good method. But when a trader who has approved a strategy, then I think he must be given some room to achieve the other targets in a better way. But for the first stage, this is the best method because it gives the time to a trader to find himself, to make a final strategy. That is quite good. I'm very happy and satisfied with the first stage. But I think when a trader has an approved strategy that is working, then second or third stages, he may be given some room to achieve the target earlier. And the second thing is that for a position trader, there is a problem of closing of the position. Though there is when email is sent, most of the time the trade is not closed, but when a trade is closed, I really feel disturbed because I do a great homework for my trade when I place a trade, because entering trade is a great responsibility. Same way, exiting from a trade also is a responsibility. So I keep following my trades. So I get a bit disturbed from two things, on the news and on the weekly. This is especially for the position trade. If I enter as a scalper for a trade, or I enter any intraday trading, then it's okay. But when a trader who's a position trade and he is in a position trade, then he must be given room and he must be trusted because he has something in mind, he has worked for it. I think that there must be some flexibility for some traders who are position traders. I don't know how much the position traders are right now working with you. I don't know, but I am myself a position trader. So this request is especially for position traders.
Okay, that's a very good point. Just to let you know, actually, normally we provide flexibility and leeway for traders using the strategy when they have a proven track record of us being profitable after some period of time. So definitely it is something that we consider and we do later on down the line. So obviously now you're proving yourself, you've hit 10%. So maybe when you hit your next target and we see the consistency over some period of time again, then of course leeway and flexibility will be offered. We are happy to do that because if someone is making money using such an approach and strategy, they're making money for the company as well. And we are going to support this and encourage it. We're not going to prevent this, obviously, or distract the trader from doing that. So having that being said, what I would like to ask you as well, Jamil, so obviously, as you know, there are fees involved in the program, and a lot of people, again, who are applying onto the program, they see the fees and they feel like the fee is something that is like a cost to them coming out of their pocket, like it's something like an expense. It's not worthwhile paying it to be on the program. So personally, I want to get your intake. How do you feel paying a monthly fee for AudaCity Capital to trade using our capital and services? Do you feel that is like an investment for you? It's paying off and it's worthwhile for the long run? Or do you feel like it's something that you shouldn't be paying at all?
Actually, this differs for everyone. Especially in Pakistan, everyone can't afford that much fee, and I could afford. And what I was considering it, I am doing this as a passion. This is my passion. I thought that if I get my target in 5 years with this fee, I will. And if you will review my account, my approach will be seen. My passions can be seen in the trade. I was ready to deposit the fees even for 5 years with first target.
Because of the passion, obviously.
Yes, I wanted to be a successful trader. This was my dream. I wanted to come true. So I have a YouTube channel where I analyze pairs, and there are some subscribers. Some people see them because this is my passion.
That's very nice. Obviously, we really admire that. We are passionate about the markets as well. And our traders on the Funded Trader program obviously would like for all of them to be passionate, because it's passion that drives us to trade and to keep going, even in the most difficult and hard times and struggle. When we are losing money in the markets, we don't give up and we keep pushing forward regardless of the hurdles that we come across. Okay, perfect. So I'm glad that you have that same attitude towards trading. So Jamil, obviously, now that you are on $30,000, how are you finding it? How's it going so far? Are you up on the account or just break even?
Actually, I am in profit, but the running my trade is in a loss. But that loss is not a problem for me because that is a retracement, and it is the part of the game, retracement and the trends. So anyone with a new person or a trader who will see the way the pair is coming down, it is in the same weak direction. For this trade, it is if this pair comes down, it will have to give a reversal signal. There is no reversal signal. If it touches 1.59 to 500, then it will be a weekly breakout. Still, it will go back to retest. I will get out at the retest if it touches. Otherwise, it is retracement. And I think this trade, I will achieve the target with this trade. This will be the fourth trade of my second stage, and I hope that I will achieve with this trade.
Okay, that's good. Okay, perfect. Hopefully it works out, and obviously you get what you want out of this trade. So Jamil, what I'd also like to ask you is, as an advice for traders who are applying to join the Funded Trader program, just from obviously when you were on the outside and now from being in the inside, who would you say the Funded Trader program at AudaCity Capital is for, and who should be applying to this program and joining this program?
Especially you, the person who want to be a Forex trader in real times, who can be called a Forex trader, he must join this program. And the second thing is that he must have some fees in advance. He must not be if he will feel pressure of achieving target soon, then his trading will be affected from this approach. What do? I close the profit and loss tab. I keep it closed. I see the market. What is market doing? If it gives me a reversal, I am in loss or profit, I will get out of it. But what will do I with profit or loss? It diverts the attention. So I close the profit or loss tabs. I see the price action, and I use only one thing, volume, one indicator, that is volume. So I want to tell the person who joins that he shouldn't concentrate on earning, but he should concentrate on learning, because if he learns, then he will automatically earn. But if his main focus is not at learning, but his focus is on earning, then he can lose the right track.
Okay, fair enough. That sounds like a very good advice actually for people considering this program and looking to join and hoping to be successful. And Jamil, obviously times are changing. Programs from different companies, fund trader programs are being launched, and obviously they have added features, you know, different asset classes to trade, different rules, etc. So we are also looking to make some changes to our fund trader program, and we're asking for traders to give feedback on what would you know, what would you like to see to be changed? What would you like to have added or changed on our program to make it maybe more interesting, more appealing for you traders to actually be with us? So what would you say as a feedback would you like to see change or be added to the program?
There's one thing that I want to say. That is according to that is regarding to fees. If a funded trader program, if a trader is working with you for years or 2 years or 3 years, you add something as a loyalty or whatsoever, give him some fees back. Because if a trader who is under the pressure of paying fees, he hits his target in 6 months, 7 months, or 1 year, that is a lot of money for him. So if you may say the commitment fee, commitment or loyal, and you can add something, an incentive that the trader don't feel it, that he has lost something in the name of fees whatsoever. He will feel that I have achieved something. I think you can make something, you can give something incentive on this.
Okay.
This idea.
Okay, sounds good. We will take that into consideration, and when we discuss with the management team, definitely we'll put it forward. Okay, perfect. So Jamil, thank you very much for joining me in this live interview. I look forward to the next one when you hit your 10% and you're managing $60,000 with us. Hopefully you'll do that sooner rather than later. And I'm happy that you are in it for the passion. You're in it for the long run with us, because we are looking for a long-term relationship with our traders. And feel free, obviously, to, like I say, drop any comments. And once this YouTube video is live and you'll be featuring on our channel, feel free to give some feedback as well. And we look forward to the next one, okay?
Thanks.
You're welcome. Take care. All the best. Bye for now. Bye now.
Bye for now.